Hi students, let's talk about present simple usage. Use simple present to talk about things that regularly happen, such as habits and routines. Example: I drink tea every morning. He doesn't drive to work. We visit Grandma every Sunday. So, I drink tea every morning is something you do in a routine or a habit every morning. Or we visit Grandma every Sunday is another routine every week. You can also use simple present to talk about general truths or facts. Birds fly. The sun comes up every morning. Okay, I'm going to read this paragraph, and please listen and think about the simple past usages we just learned. Bob and his roommate Jim have a lot to do every week. They often feel stressed during the week. Jim works long hours at the department store. He doesn't see his family very much. Bob and Jim both take classes at the local university. They don't have time to cook dinner. For dinner, they often eat fast food like hamburgers and pizza. Bob doesn't have a job. Every morning he goes online to look for jobs. Bob usually exercises in the afternoon. On the weekends, Jim and Bob relax with their friends. Okay, now pause the video and read the paragraph yourself. Try to read it out loud if you can. Okay, students, let's talk about present simple form. Present simple grammar form. Form: verb, verb with an S. Use: for repeated actions and general truths. I go to school every day. He walks to church on Sunday. They visit Mexico every year. I walk. You walk. He walks. We walk. They walk. Negative: I do not walk. You do not walk. He does not walk. We do not walk. They do not walk. Question: do I walk? Do you walk? Does he walk? Do we walk? Do they walk? Okay, let's look at the statement. It's the same: what I walk, you walk, and then what is different here with the third person? The third person has an S. Then we have we walk, they walk. So all of them are the same except for the third person. He, she, it is the third person, and it has an S in the statement. Let's look at the negative. I do not walk. What happened to the S here? It's not there, but we do have the helper verb here. So with the negative, the S is gone, and you have the helper verb and the negative. Look at the question. Do I walk? Also, there's no S here, and you have the helper verb. So no S here, it's all the same except for here with the question, with the third person, there's an S on the helper verb. And also the same with the negative. The negative has an S with the helper verb, but not with walk. So third person is different. but the rest are the same. Okay, let's look at the contractions. So the only contractions are for the negative. I don't walk. You don't walk. She doesn't walk. We don't walk. They don't walk. Again, the third person has the S, but all of the rest of them are the same. So make sure you watch that third person S. A lot of students miss it. Now take the verb visit and practice with the statement, the negative, and the question. I'll give you an example. I visit, you visit, she visits, we visit, they visit. I do not visit, you do not visit, she does not visit, we do not visit, they do not visit. Question: do I visit? Do you visit? Does he visit? Do we visit? Do they visit? So pause it and practice with that verb out loud. This is how you train your mind. This is how you become more accurate when you're speaking, because you've already practiced numerous times so that you can speak quickly and clearly and accurately. Okay, I hope you paused it and practiced. Now practice with the contraction. I don't visit. You don't visit. She doesn't visit. We don't visit. They don't visit. So pause it and practice with the contraction. Let's talk about present simple time expressions. In the morning. In the afternoon. In the evening. At night. At 6:30. They take long walks every day. She takes long walks every Saturday. We take naps in the afternoon. I watch TV at night. Our family eats dinner at 6:30. Make the time plural to show the action always happens. On Saturdays, I work at a restaurant. I spend time with my family on the weekends. So it's plural, or it has an S because it's every Saturday, continually every Saturday, or every weekend. There's an S because it's every weekend, every time. So for example, I could say, on the weekends, I usually clean my house. So I said weekends with an S, with a plural, because that's my habit every weekend. Time expressions usually come at the end of a sentence. If the time expression is at the beginning of the sentence, use a comma after it. I visit my grandparents in the summer. In the summer, I visit my grandparents.